So back with the action on the live stream, or if you're here in person, then obviously you'll be around the pitch. Like I said, we are commentating from behind where the camera is, so with the camera out on the field of play, we have Krakow in the navy blue and Thessaloniki in the white with black shoulders, black sides, black shorts with white socks. They are on the left-hand side and Krakow on the right-hand side. That's how we see it from our commentary position. Obviously, if you're listening to this broadcast, then please see where you are in the ground, ask where you are around the pitch, and it means that you will understand the commentary a whole lot more.
On the wrong side.
So just asking for the two benches to swap round because the teams will be shooting towards different ends to where they were originally stood.
Yeah, looking at the results in this group, so Pirsos Thessaloniki started in the opening match against Avoy Brno with a draw, 1-1, so they have 1 point. The pressure is on side of the Polish squad. Cracovia losing 2-0 against Marburg, who is greeting from the top of the group with 3 points. So it's a do-or-die game for Cracovia, and also for Saloniki. If they want to go on as first or second in the group, they need now 3 points to be a bit more relaxed in the final match against Marburg, because Marburg for sure gonna be the stronger opponent than now the Polish team gonna be. But we will see, time will tell. 40 minutes to go in this game. Referees are François Couquet and Christian Jung, who just opened the match. Kick-off there from the Polish squad, and already the first corner after there was an infight between Ciotas in this situation and Jung. So Cracovia with the first corner from the left side. There is Martin Jung waiting for his teammate Marcin Rycka. Rycka is coming there to tip in the ball. Is Jung. Rycka is blocking there. Kuko is ready to whistle, and exactly in the moment I say, because Marcin Rycka with a back to the opponent, his only intention is to block the way free for his teammate Jung, and absolutely correct personal foul after 50 seconds against the Polish squad, and free kick deep in the own half for the Czech team. There is Dimos Zaharos ready to getting the ball tipped in by Ciotas. Zaharos looking for his teammate Stratos, left wing. Stratos trying to pick up the ball. He reached it very well. He going in direction of the box. Right wing, losing a bit the control of the ball. He need to turn around. New banana dribbling on the right side, stepping in the center, stopping the ball. He's free there. He shoots, but nice save by Polish keeper Stavros. So first opportunity for the Greek team, Saloniki, but it's still 0-0, 1.5 minutes plays. Kicked out the ball by Ciotas, who tries himself to go behind the ball, but it's Stratos. Stratos tries to switch, but Dimos was in the center. He needs to orientate on the left board, but Polish player with a number 8 is Nishinsky, is earlier there. He tried to switch, but it's a dangerous one. Dangerous switch. There is Stratos kicking the ball. It's still Stratos over the center, trying to shoot, but gonna be blocked, going to the corner, and it's crossing the line. It's goal kick for Cracovia. It's a goal kick for Mateusz Starvas with the number 99 in the goal of the Cracovian team, looking for a teammate who can pass the ball through. It's a nice switch here, looking for Jung. Martin Jung on the board, trying to reach the ball. Jung goes inside the box, hard fight with Ciotas. It's still Martin Jung on the ball, switching to the right side, close to the broken line. Nice defending by Ciotas, who could clear the situation. Then he goes behind. There is a kick on the right foot of Martin Jung, and absolutely correct after 3 minutes, the whistle of François Couquet. So it's the first team foul against Pirsos and free kick for the Polish squad.
Definitely the most dangerous forward, Martin Jung, for Krakow. It's really been up front on his own, especially during the last game this time. I think he'll be looking for a bit more help from Rycka, who is standing over the ball, and Rycka goes down the right-hand side over the broken line, and then attacking third by the right-hand kickboard. Ritzka trying to battle back with Demos, and it comes off Thessaloniki defender last, and it will be a Krakow corner from the right hand side. And Ritzka stands over the ball. So after 3 minutes and 33 seconds, it still remains goalless, but Krakow with a corner from the right hand side. The partnership of Young and Ritzka. Ritzka still with the ball, flicks it towards Young, but it goes over the top of Young and out towards the halfway line on the Krakow left hand side. Lung's gone all the way back. Young down the left hand side, tries to switch play but only finds a Thessaloniki player. He finds Stratos up towards the edge of the dotted line in a central position, goes to ground, appeals for a free kick, nothing given. Ritzka just leaves the ball behind inside his own half, right hand side. Nice drag back but can't play it forward towards Young, who's right in front of our commentary position. Ritzka goes to ground under the pressure from his own player. It's inside his own half by the right hand kickboard. Switches play to the left hand side, but it's intercepted by Demos. Demos, good close control, central position, chance for a shot, comes off a defender into the back of the net. It took a wicked deflection away from the goalkeeper, and it went beyond his dive. The goalkeeper went to the right, the ball went to the left, and it trickled into the back of the net. The first goal of the day, Thessaloniki 1, Krakow 0.
Pascalis Ampats, the coach, lifted up the fist like strong, and it was not perfect save by Mateo Stawas. There was a little deflection by the shot by Demos, who make a good solo, but yeah, then it crossing through the legs of Stawas, who make not the best figure in this situation. And now the Polish squad is really big and struggle under pressure after this 1-0 lose in 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, it's Young now with the action there. He blocked the ball. Ampats has reclaimed the foul. I'm with him here. He could interrupt this game here, but it's still Young, so the game goes on. It's Martin Young there trying to skip player with the 24. It's Nikolaus Gakulis. Gakulis there in the infight with Young. Still the infight between these two. Martin Young is physically more present, but then there's a help by Demos Zaharos conquesting the ball. Opportunity for goal number 2, and now Stavas is able to close his both legs and not getting a second one like this way. So it's still 1-0, but the Greek team is on the right way.
Yeah, he's slightly off balance when he took that shot, and he just kind of scuffed it towards the goalkeeper along the floor. Didn't get any air on the ball or a lot of power, but he might have a second opportunity. Strong challenge coming in straight from the corner. Number 8, Stek, as a player has gone to ground, and the player is still on the ground, but it was a very strong challenge from the corner on the left hand side. It only rolled a couple of yards, and the player came in. It was Stek from Krakow, and bundled into the attacker, who has now got to his feet and just testing out whether all of his limbs are in good working order. And I think they are. A little limp on his right leg, but he will be fine to carry on, which is Stratos. So the goalkeeper will have the ball for Krakow and look to maybe atone for his error earlier from the deflected goal. Down the left-hand side, Krakow go. The captain, Ritzka, tries to switch play across the field to the right-hand side where Lung is, but it's kept in by a Thessaloniki player, and that's Stratos, who goes down the centre of the field, now on the right-hand side, looking like the injury hasn't bothered him at all as he switches play back to the centre. Chance for a shot on goal. It's hits the goalkeeper on his knee, so it only comes out to the edge of the D where Demos tries to get the ball back, but it's Thessaloniki with the ball inside their own half. Siatas over the halfway line, central position. He's got options to the left and to the right. He goes to Demos to the right hand side, but it's intercepted by Ritzka. Ritzka down the left hand side, the captain for Krakow. He's got Lung to his right hand side, but he goes straight towards the goal. It comes off a Thessaloniki player who just keeps it from going out of play. Goes to ground, does Ritzka, a sliding tackle, which he's just going to have a word by the referee. It was by the corner on the left-hand side, and instead of allowing the ball to go past, it was a sliding tackle from Ritzka, so it will be a free kick for Thessaloniki by their own corner on the right-hand side.
Team foul number 1 against Cracovia, so both sides with one team foul, 8 minutes played.
So it'll be a chance for Thessaloniki to actually clear their lines. The only player for Krakow inside their attacking half is Lung. Good ball out to the left-hand side where Stratos can control. Comes inside, beats one man. Down goes straight down the centre field again. 8 yards from goal. Tries to get onto his left foot but just loses possession. It rolls out of play and it will be a goalkeeper restart. And the goalkeeper out to the left-hand side. It's a very poor throw, intercepted on the chest of Demos. Demos shot, good save by the goalkeeper. It was from the right-hand side to the goalkeeper's right, who dived away, couldn't control the ball, but just parried it out, and now lung down the right-hand side for Krakow. Keeps the ball from going down to play for a goalkeeper restart. Inside the area, shot is against the side netting, so it's going to be a corner. Just comes off the defender, which took it away from both the goalkeeper and the net into the side netting, but Lung using both a bit of strength and then a skill to avoid the defence, spin his man and then get a shot on goal. So it will be a corner to Krakow, who look to get back into this game. They are 1-0 down as we approach the halfway mark in this first half.
It's on the right corner. It's Ritzka with Jung. Ritzka gets the ball, trying the lob, but directly in the arms of goalkeeper Dimitris. Dimitris opened the game fast with the ball on the left wing to Stratos. Stratos trying to dribble and skip play with the number 8 Zitek. Now it's the pass inside the box. There's Siotas completely free. Siotas turn around and what a nice goal! What a really nice goal! Big hand by his coach. The Polish keeper Star Wars reclaiming a foul. And Christian Jung explaining the goalie what's happened and why he don't whistle, and I'm completely with the refs there. There was no foul. There was a really nice turnaround by Siotas and the bench. My Greek is not very good, but they could not believe that it's Siotas to score. So 2-0 after 10 minutes. A very nice pass, very nice performance by Siotas, and now it's going to be very tough for Cracovia to come back in this game with a 2-0 lead backwards. Like
it was great play. He was aware of his position on the field of play as Lung down the right-hand side for Krakow, trying to get back into this game. Can he keep it from going out of play? No, he can't, because it's going to be a corner. But so first chance for them to get back into this game, although they are 2-0 down with only 10 minutes gone. But no, great awareness from the Greeks on the edge of the goalkeeping square. He knew exactly where he was and managed to turn, swivel and hit the ball in one motion past the goalkeeper, who could do nothing because he was rooted to his spot inside his area, even though it was only a matter of centimetres from the ball. So a good turn, one motion and the second goal. The corner has been taken. Lung back to Ritzka. Ritzka on the right hand side by the kickboard, goes to ground under a good tackle. Good tackle coming in from Grakulis. Grakulis again. There's a very big height difference between him and Ritzka, who Ritzka's gone back inside his own half. He's still on the right hand side for Krakow. Now this time he's gone beyond his man, approaching the D on that right hand side, but the ball runs free into the goalkeeper's arms, who bowls it out first time quickly to Demos. Demos turns his man well, right hand side, just inside the final third with number 10, cuts inside but just gets tackled by the defender, and it's down on the right hand side for Thessaloniki and Demos, but the ball just comes back towards the goalkeeper, who this time it's inside of his goalkeeping square, but a loose ball back, and it's blocked by the defence, just stopped from going out of play. This time the goalkeeper will have a second opportunity and just kicks it nonchalantly down the left hand side to Lung. Lung, chance to go inside the final third. Lung out to the right hand side, shouts to the referee. And the referee is just going to signal a timeout. I think he's going to tell Lung possibly to calm down.
Yeah, Christian Jung was well positioned. It's correct, his whistle, but yeah, enormous the shouting. He wanted the whistle. He said referee Martin Jung, but he was right in this situation. Even if the Greek bench is exactly next to us was not happy to this decision. But yeah, it's absolutely right. Christian Jung showed the holding from just scorer Theodoros Siotas. So we have team foul number 2 on side of Pirsos, but I wonder, because I saw Cracovia had a team foul as well, one. But yeah, maybe I'm not sure in this moment. But anyway, the officials shown 2 team fouls against Pirsos, and this is a good opportunity for Martin Jung, communication with the guide. Meanwhile, François Coquet just placing the distance, controlling the distance from the wall, and now asking silence from the team that the communication between guide and striker could happen. It's Martin Jung going around, and then Dimitris touches the ball but tries that to convince the referee that the ball was already out, but it was not, and it was absolutely useless as he touched this ball, but it was kind of a reflex.
He's not actually going to claim that as a good save. It was a good save. It was directly in the top corner, parried it around the post, just over the top of the crossbar. Good save. Corner ball. Don't try and claim that it hit the post.
Okay, it's corner kick. Well, I'm wondering because, in my opinion, the ball did not enter if you don't touch. It passed the post anyway. But, well, it's the corner and it's the opportunity for the Cracovia team, coming in the box with number 3. It's Ritzka, but his attempt of a shoot with a long right foot was not successful. Dimitris with a goal clearance, looking for Demos, scorer of the first goal. Demos was a nice dribbling, skipping the first, skipping the second, but then losing control of the ball. But he can fight again and find the ball. It's hardly attacked by pushing defender. Now ask the foul by the coach, by Ampatsis, and totally right, Krzyzkowski with the pushing, so 12.5 minutes played, foul against Krzyzkowski. In our board, it's the first foul. It's the personal foul for pushing. No, the referees decide not for the pushing but for the blocking, so it's only a personal foul. Demos after this free kick with the opportunity go into the box, but nice defending by Ritzka. Ritzka himself goes forward with the ball, could interact with Young, then he came to fall, but there was no foul. The referees just whistle. The referees just whistle because Ritzka touching with a painful face his right leg. So he fell down, but there was no foul. 13.5 minutes played, 2-0 the lead for Pirsos.
Yeah, he's a big man, is Ritzka, so going to ground, it could cause all sorts of problems for a man of his size to go to ground, and happily he's got to his feet. Nice, polite round of applause there from the Marburg watching team. As the medical team were quickly onto the field of play, but happily going to depart without having to attend to any serious problems. But it's going to be Ritzka on the right-hand side, a yard inside Thessaloniki territory, and he just sportingly knocks it out of play for a goalkeeping restart for Thessaloniki, who are 2 goals to the 4. Good throw down the right-hand side to Demos. Demos with 10. Down by the right-hand corner. Cuts back inside. Chance to get a shot in from an acute angle. It's too acute for him as it goes wide of the near post. So it's going to be a goalkeeping restart. Down the left-hand side towards Lung. Lung just lets the ball run over his feet, but chases after it down towards the left corner. Stops it from going out of play. So it's down by the left corner for Krakow. He's got 3 men around him. One man with him and 1 behind him. And Krakow will need to get further men forward. There's only 1 man forward, and that is Lung, down by this left-hand corner where it's become a bit of a stalemate. The 2 players are wrestling, tussling with each other, and the ball runs out of play, and it will be a goalkeeping restart.
Exactly, Dimitris picking up the ball from outside and decided for a slow rolling in on the left wing, where Stratos, the only one from the forward without a goal, maybe he changed it now with a nice dribbling, skipping the first, skipping the second, turns the right direction, going from right side into the box, hidden shot, but about 0.5 meter far the short post, left post. Was a nice finish by Stratos, player with the number 2, but yeah, away it stays 2-0. Throw in by Polish goalkeeper looking for Ritzka, find Ritzka, nice control, switch by player with the number 3 looking for Martin Jung, the only forward for Cracovia. Jung is conquering the ball there against 2 players, go inside the box, try to shoot, but Ciotas in the last moment pushing away the ball, and now it's a counter attack for Stratos, but he missed the ball, he forgot the ball lying there, and then Ritzka clears the ball wide out, but Demos works good in the defense on the right board, here close to the ground line, then try to kick it forward but hit it. It goes to the left corner where Siotas controls the ball very well. Pass the ball along the board to Stratos. Stratos skipped easily. Player number 8, Zitek, goes from the left wing inside to the box. Tries the shot with the right foot but outside the net. And Stavros throwing the ball in. 4.5 minutes to go in halftime. It's the opportunity for Young, keeping the ball very nice inside with a slide. It's Young against 2. He's alone there. 3 players of Cracovia deep in their own half, and there's impossible for Martin Jung to do a dangerous action. But on the other side there is Demos looking for his second. It was the post. Luckily for Cracovia, because Mateusz Star Wars in the goal of Krakow was already beaten, but the left post, so from our view the right post, luckily for Cracovia, saved this nice shot after a nice dribbling from Demos. Zacharos avoid his second goal. 4 minutes to go, and it's not a timeout. The whole squad from Greece, but it's only a referee timeout. It's not an official timeout. Now the Greek team understands it and going back to the pitch, because the game was working on. It was only a referee timeout and a substitution on both sides. In the Polish squad there's going out Kryszkowski, and Michal Szpirka is coming in, and also Thessaloniki is switching Evstratios Katsiapotolidis, shortly named Stratos, is leaving the pitch, and coming in for him it must be player with the number 14. It's Ioannis Papanikolaou coming in on the pitch. Just brought in by referee Francois, and then there is a referee ball, but I'm quite sure that Demos Zacharos will play in the sportsmanship the ball outside in direction of Polish keeper, so that they can open newly the match. We have 4 minutes on the clock, 2-0 the lead for Pirsos, absolute deserved lead, and Cracovia could be happy that after this big chance from Demos Zacharos, the score is only 2-0. Now it's an interesting situation because Demos wanted to kick off the ball in the out, but it rested exactly there on the line, so the keeper is not allowed to attack the ball. The clock is going on, the game is rested a bit. Now Francois giving Akustis a signal to giving the choice. And the game is reopened. Stavros got the ball and looking for Martin Jung.
Jung on the left-hand side, he's got Demos all over the back of him, and Demos, nice interception for Thessaloniki as 2 Krakow players go to ground. The referee waits play on and then gives a decision. Demos will stand over the ball. A timeout for the referee has been called. Demos is walking away from the situation with a little limp as well. I think it's going to be a drop ball. No, it's going to be given to Krakow. Inside their own half, central position. They kick the ball back to Thessaloniki in a sportsmanship fashion. And it will be a timeout called. Thessaloniki have called a timeout, and with 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go in this first half, Thessaloniki lead by 2-0. Thessaloniki with the 2-goal advantage. Could have been 3, but the Demos' shot hit the right hand upright after fantastic play down the right hand side, cut across onto his left foot, and beat the goalkeeper with a shot, but it came off the post. Previously scoring, that's 2 games, 2 goals for Demos, and the first goal of the match, it squirmed past the goalkeeper, took a wicked deflection through the goalkeeper's leg from Siotas, who has first of all controlled the ball very well, and also controlled and ran at the defence with a lot of pace and caused an awful lot of problems, predominantly on the left hand side. So it's 2-0 to the Greek team, but it could have been 3, it could have been 4, and Krakow will really need to help out their lone forward, and that's Martin Jung, who's been predominantly on the left hand side. Ritzke has been trying to get forward on the right, but if anything, it looks like the advantage might be extended rather than cut.
Yeah, Cracovia is far away from scoring. Martin Jung is like a poor person in this situation because he's there alone. You describe it very well against 3 players, and Cracovia not seems to take in more risk and open a second player in forward. Ritska sometimes he's looking for the way, but really offense pressure is not there. Well, back in the game is Papa Nicolau from the defense, and there is a referee time on Christian Jung. Was like thinking about a second if he whistled for a too late volley, but he decided that the volley, the signal, the acoustic signal was there, and so it's going on with the referee ball. This time without sportsmanship because the ball was not really clear, so the referee is with his knee kicking the ball against the kickboard, and then it's free game. So they're going directly at the infight at the board. It's Papa Nicolau against Ritska. Ritska does it better. He can conquer the ball, the captain of the Polish team. Still is Ritska over the right side, looking for the opportunity to come in the center. It's Jung waiting here on the other side. It's still Ritska, and foul against Thessaloniki, not for the favor of Coach Ampazis here just next to us. He loves to talk with the referees and not happy with the decision, but Christian Jung coming here to the referee table and commenting this situation, and I'm with him.
Every coach is a referee as well. Not only like to control the players, but like to control what's going on with the officials as well, all in jest and all in good-natured spirit as well. But it will be a free kick to Krakow, only a matter of 2 yards from the right-hand corner, and it's Ritska with Jung on the edge of the D. Tries to find Lung, but intercepted well by number 5 Siatas, who opened the scoring today on that left-hand side. Good tackle back by Ritska. The captain of Krakow goes straight down the centre field, and he's going to get a decision. He's going to get a free kick on a yard from the broken line, so 15 metres dead centre away from the goal that he's shooting towards, and with a minute and 10 seconds to go, that's the 3rd team foul.
And now they need to hurry up. They have 1 minute, and they need to go in the dribbling and maybe get the 4th team foul and have a double penalty. So Polish team need hurry up, because to be true, honestly, the double penalty would be the best opportunity, the best way for Cracovia to score, because from the fluent game it don't seem like they can create enough danger to score.
Lung and Ritska's over the ball, dead centre on the broken line, 50 metres. And like I'm just saying, with the time ticking, 19 minutes and 20 seconds, so 40 seconds left. It's caught between 2 minds. Will they take a shot towards goal, or will they try and ruin it defence and draw out a foul to Lung? Central position, it was a shot but scuffed wide of the left-hand upright. Easy for the goalkeeper to throw out down the right-hand side for Demos. Inside Polish territory, just let the ball run through his legs, but picks it up once again, and it just breaks towards the goalkeeper, who just kicks it out on the left-hand side, and it will be back with Siatas in a central position. Siatas running towards goal, left-hand side of the D, cuts back onto his right foot, chance for a shot is parried by the goalkeeper, can't be held by the goalkeeper, so Demos will have a second opportunity from an acute angle, right-hand side, straight at the keeper. With a matter of seconds to go. The first half, it's a good save by the keeper. It was the last action of that first half. Demos with a snapshot on his left foot. Could have been the third. I think the Greek coach wasn't very happy. So back underway in this second half momentarily. For those watching the live stream, Thessaloniki will be shooting from right to left in the white shirts, black sleeves, black shorts, white socks, and Krakow, who are 2 goals down, will be from left to right, all in navy blue. As Demos gets us underway down the right hand side, we're in 10, shot on goal early on, wide of the right hand post, and it is a goal clearance for the new goalkeeper, Bigesh. Lung over to Ritska on the right hand side, approaching the D, goes to ground as Ritska, controls it actually with his hand, across to Lung, but Lung was waiting for the ball rather than moving towards the sound of the ball, but he keeps it in on that left hand side by the kickboard, by the left hand corner, and it's going to be a goalkeeper restart for Thessaloniki in the orange shirt. So Thessaloniki from right to left finds Demos, scorer of the second goal, controls well, coming down the centre of the field, across the broken line, right side of the D, chance for a shot on goal, good save by the new goalkeeper, hits his right hand knee after a good connection by Demos. Chance for a second opportunity for Thessaloniki, along the broken line they go from left to right, using number 13, Papan Nicolau, who just gets intercepted, and now Lung comes over the halfway line, down the centre of the field, just slightly to the right-hand side of the D, and he's not going to score from that acute angle, and it goes wide, and quickly bowled out to the right-hand side again, end-to-end at the start of this second half. Demos goes beyond his man, using just power, in from that right-hand kickboard, into the D, chance for a shot on goal, into the back of the net, through the goalkeeper's legs, who bangs his crossbar in anger. Good play by Demos on the right-hand side, into the D, side-footed, through the goalkeeper's legs. It's 3 goals to the Greek team, 3 goals to Thessaloniki.
After first stopping the first attempt very well, the new goalkeeper Bigac now from this angle, of course he could not get this goal. He jumped on and between his legs from this short angle. He was killed by Demos' second goal, so 3-0 down. Only 2.5 minutes played in the second half, so it could be enough time to even score 3 goals, but in this quality, or the offense quality, the Krakowian team presented for 1.5 games now, it's not dangerous enough to force Dimitris really in the Greek goal. To bring him in danger, and exactly this Dimitris is now with a goal clearance and the position of the ball, looking Stratos on the right wing. Stratos trying to switch, but Demos was exactly next to him, so the ball goes nowhere, goes out. There is the goal clearance for the new keeper, for Bigac, for the Krakowian team, looking for a teammate where the ball can go to, and of course it's Martin Jung, the go-to guy, but he losing the ball, and it's Ritska helping his teammate. Ritska trying the switch, but very well defending by the player with the number 14, Gakulis. Nikolaos Gakulis, who cleared the situation, and new throw in by the Polish keeper Bigac. Situation for Ritska, now he became more offensive, Ritska. Cracovia starting to play with 2 forwards, and Ritska get the opportunity in the box, but this shot was not strong enough. Easy challenge for Dimitris. Dimitris opened the game with a fast throw in, and is Demos looking for his 3rd goal, but stopped at this moment. And the ball goes out to the right board to Ritska. Ritska passed the first, passed the second. It's now an infight with Papanikolaou. Papanikolaou is a winner. Papanikolaou goes himself over the broken line, tries the right-sided dribbling, and then the shot. There is it goes to the right corner. There was no deflection, so it would be a goal kick, but it's not crossing over the line. So it's with the number 10, it's Nikczynski, who gets the ball and passes to the left wing, where Jung goes over on the left wing and got a foul by player with the number 10, double goal scorer Dimos Tsakaros, and so team foul number 1 against Pirsos Thessaloniki in halftime 2. 5 minutes played, 3-0 the lead. It's going to be an easy game for Thessaloniki, I guess.
Yes, Lung's going to take this free kick just inside his own half by 2 metres. It's right by the left-hand kickboard, but just getting to his feet is the captain, Ritska. And him and Lung stand over the ball. It's going to be Ritska to bring it out of his own half. Squares the ball to the right-hand side for Lung. A couple of bounces off the kickboard. Back to the halfway line Lung goes and repeats the favour. Back to Ritski on the left-hand side. He wasn't quite ready, but does win it back well from Demos. Ritski on the left-hand side into the final attacking third. And the referee has blown his whistle. It's going to be a free kick to Krakow. It comes to this near side.
Too late wide.
Too late to the void by the defender.
Personal and team foul for the player number 13 from Thessaloniki. No void.
Papa Nicolau with the No volley, as it was Ritzka who strode towards the D, and there was no shout from the defence. So Ritzka stands over the ball with Lung, and it's going to be to the left of centre, 10 yards from goal. Squares it for Lung. Lung's going to try and get a shot in on goal, and it's into the goalkeeper's arms, who dived first and let the ball roll into his arms. Bowls it out for Demos. Demos on the right hand side, chance for a first time shot at goals wide, and it's going to be a goalkeeper restart. The new goalkeeper throws it high. Is that going to bounce inside his own half? No, it's not. So it's going to be possession for Thessaloniki. The ball did not bounce inside his own half.
Exactly. He wanted to make the game fast. He wanted to keep with a high long ball the pressure up, but he was too motivated, too fast, not concentrated enough, and now instead of making it fast, it's ball position for Thessaloniki. It's Diros Samaros who goes from the free kick there through the middle. Now he losing a bit the control of the ball. Second attempt, he come from the left wing into the box, but not very good control, so he leave the ball position. He reclaim corner, but there is no corner. Communication between von Stokoke and the new keeper Maciej Bigac, who's only 14 years old, so of course, or maybe he's also a bit nervous. Second attempt, after understanding the situation, he got the throw into Marcin Ritzka. Ritzka goes over the right wings. There is a deflection by Nikolaus Gakulis, and so corner kick from the right wing for Tyniecka Kraków, how the Polish name is. And now the corner from the right side. I was just a bit out of order because my notes going flying away, but thank you for the aid there from the medical service. And now we're going back in the corner situation. There is a lob looking for Martin Jung, but it was not very good pass there. Martin Jung needs to go deep in his own half, try to switch, but there is Ritzka not even present. It's a situation for Dimos Zacharos. Zacharos goes to the center. He could even pass to Siotas, but he do it by his own. It's still Zacharos. One-on-one situation against the player of number 10. He tries around. Infight between the two players of the number 10. It's Zacharos still against Niczynski. Zacharos try to turn around with experience, and there is a touch by Marcin Ritzka, last person touching the ball, so corner kick by the right side. Bad communication between the keeper and Marcin Ritzka, because keeper should shout, go away, stay away. So it's no corner, but it's throw in, it's goal clearance. But now we have the corner. We have 8.5 minutes played in the second half. 3-0 the lead, corner kick.
Corner kick to Thessaloniki. 3 goals to the good. Intercepted though. Intercepted well. And it's cleared up to the halfway line, but regained possession for the Greek team. 3 goals to the good. A nice little bit of skill by Siotas. Siotas approaching the area on the left-hand side, battling away, trying to get an opportunity for a shot. The goalkeeper's making himself quite big on the edge of his area, which is good goalkeeping. It's going to be a corner. The goalkeeper's just come off slightly worse in the challenge, but he bent the knee down and got down low to block any attempted shot as it was tussling along the edge of the area. So the corner will take place from the right-hand side, where Siotas and Demos will take it. Demos coming down the byline, chance for a shot on goal, but just slices it wide, and it will be a goalkeeper restart. So the young goalkeeper throws it down this right-hand side for Ritzka. Was intercepted by Papa Nicolau, wearing 13 for the Greek team. Out to Lung on the left-hand side. Good ball for Ritzka over the halfway line. Right-hand side, inside the attacking final third for Krakow. Down by the corner. Can he keep it from going out of play? Ritzka, tall man, down by that corner, and it goes out of play. It will be a goalkeeper restart.
Timeout for the players of Thessaloniki.
And a timeout has been called for Thessaloniki. There are 3 goals to the 4, and I think the way this second half is going, Thessaloniki do have 2 team fouls against them. Is that possibly the only way that Krakow will maybe get back into the game?
Yeah, back into the game I would not say. It's maybe the chance to score, and Thessaloniki, I'm quite sure, with all the experience they have, they're gonna pull down the speed at the moment, because you need to know that they have the third match at 17. So at 5 o'clock, the third match against Marburg. It's gonna be a tough match. So there are a couple of teams who do 3 matches today. Tomorrow in the group stage in the morning, there are only 2 matches rest. So there are 4 teams playing only twice today. It's Brno, it's Cracovia, Anderlecht and Liguria. So Cracovia, they are done for today if they finish this match, so they can pull 110% now. But yeah, being back with 3 goals, down with 3 goals, that's very, very tough. And yeah, maybe it's going to be interesting about the team fouls, possibility to come from the double penalty, but honestly, without being cruel, I don't believe in a comeback from Cracovia.
I agree as well. I think if the scoreline is going to be changed, it's going to be changed in favour of the Greek team by increasing their lead. And their goalkeeper has the ball in his hands, crouching down on the goal line. Plenty of players out wide. Demos on the right, Siatas on the left, who's going to throw it to wearing number 5, just inside the opposition half. Controls well, wearing bright blue boots, coming down the centre field, and it's going to be a free kick to the Greek team. The referee was standing quite close to my position, so if you did receive a whistle straight down your ears, then I do apologise. But it's going to be a personal foul. It's going to be...
For the player number 3 from Krakow, Holding.
There we are, Holding. You can hear it was the first one of the half, so free kick will take place just inside Krakow territory, and Demos just runs straight into an opposition player, and Lung just stands on the ball, which is unfortunate for him, and regains position and possession straight down the centre field over the halfway line on the right hand side, just in from the right hand kickboard. Down by the edge of the D, tries to get a shot in on goal, but slid towards it, and the ball did not roll out of play, and Lung, he's just going to hold his side. He was not in any position to get a decent strike at goal, and trying to keep the ball from going out of play. Lung is down, although he has making movements towards getting up.
Yeah, unlucky situation and attempt to shoot by a slight shot by Jung. Then you have Papa Nicolau who fall down on his leg, on behind the leg, and it's painful, but I'm quite sure it's able to continue, and then it must be continue with a corner, because for me Papa Nicolau was the last person to touch, but it seems like Kuke giving a referee ball because he whistled earlier. Strange situation. Anyway, the Greek team seems to play fair play, sportsmanship. To clear the ball, it's like this. There is hand around the pitch, and position of the ball for Cracovia. We have 8 minutes to go on the clock. It's Ritschka trying a dribbling, but very well defending by Siotas. Even if Ritschka could pass him now, it's Ritschka possible to play the ball in the center. Jung is asking it, but nice defending by Siotas. He coming out from the defense and bringing the ball forward himself, trying to skip player with the number 6 of Cracovia. It's Krzyzkowski. It's still Siotas with a nice turnaround. Oh, he was already free and turned around again. Tried to shoot, but it's more a pass. It's Dimos Sakharos there, but it crossed the line. It was a mix from Siotas between pass and shoot, exactly between post and offense colleague, so it goes out.
One trick too many there for Siotas. Should have got the shot away from goal. Papa Nicolau comes over the halfway line down that right hand side, getting up ahead of pace. In front of him is Demos. He goes straight beyond the defence, can't get a shot in on goal as it's blocked by the defender, and he just holds the goalkeeper as he collided with the goalkeeper and post. Papa Nicolau really got a head up of steam there, didn't quite stop as fast as he was running, but the goalkeeper with a good ball down the right hand side. Bit of space for Jung to approach the edge of the D from that right hand side, chance to get a shot on goal, but again stumbled at the last second. The goalkeeper did well, actually got down low as the ball broke for Ritzka on that left hand side, but he was charged down by the defence. Demos can't get the ball under control. Ritzka on the left hand side, tackled by Demos. Demos on the right for Thessaloniki on the right hand side, approaching the D from that right hand side. Can he get beyond his man? He can. He's more in his central position. Chance for a shot on goal on his left foot. No, he drags it back on his right central position again. The scorer of the second goal, Demos. On that right hand side, shot on goal into the near post side netting. It's going to be a goalkeeping restart. Toss it out to this right hand side off the backboard for Lyon. Lyon over the halfway line, inside Thessaloniki territory from right to left to Ritska. Ritska tries to get the ball under control from Krakow, and with 6 minutes to go, the ball is inside Polish territory. It's a sandwich between that is Ciotas, and Ritska comes off best. Ritska striding towards goal, but straight into two Greek defenders. He still has possession on the right for Krakow. Ritska goes beyond his man with the captain's armband in a central position. Lung, chance to get a shot on goal, but it's blocked by Papa Nicolaou, who's been very stout in his defending in the second half. Demos breaking towards goal, central, it's a one-on-one with the keeper, into the back of the net, left-footed shot from 5 yards out, central position, beat the goalkeeper for pace, and it's the fourth goal.
Yes, 3 times striker here in scorer in this game. Dimos Tacharos. It was too easy losing the ball there. Then he had like 8-9 meters of free space to go on the keeper. And yeah, it's a powerful shot. So no opportunity for the young 14 years old Maciej in the goal. But yeah, now it's the game with the most goals, 4-0. So Cracovia is almost eliminated in this group stage. Tomorrow still they have a game, but yeah, this is done. Now it's a timeout, 5 minutes before ending this match, and I'm quite sure that the Greek coach Paskalis Ampatsis gonna talk to his squad now. The last 5 minutes, slow down. They cannot lose anymore, and they need keeping in mind that there is an important match as well against Marburg later on at 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
They have plenty in hand on the score sheet, and they've got the players who can keep possession as well. Siatasa can keep possession using his fancy footwork, and they've got the ever reliable Demos as well, who can also keep possession on the right hand side. And like I said, with 5 minutes to go, 4 goals to the 4, there's no use in burning themselves out when they have an important game later on today.
Exactly, game goes on. But first there is substitution for the Polish squad. With the 6 is leaving the pitch Mateusz Kryszkowski. And I guess Martin Jung is maybe leaving as well, if I've seen it right. New on the pitch is player with the number 7, Michal Szpirka. And yeah, it seems like a bit injured, fighting a lot. Almost 2 matches, almost alone as forward. So Martin Jung with the number 4, without goal, not gonna be getting a present for his fight. Leaving the pitch, and also new on the pitch is a player with number 10, Piotr Niszczynski. Rafael Sitek with the number 8 also on the pitch. So kick off, 5 minutes to go.
So it'll be Krakow to get back underway once again, and it's going to be Ritska who are playing the more advanced role. Now Lum has departed. Ritska inside the centre circle, turns away from Demos very well to the left-hand side by the kickboard on that left-hand side. Ritska, with his back to goal, tries to scoop it over his head. He's unsuccessful, but he's got a second opportunity to do so. He's back inside his own territory, still by his left-hand kickboard. He does the same trick, and this time it comes off. Scooped it over his head and runs it down. He's running straight towards goal. In on goal, right-footed shot, wide of the left-hand upright, but good opportunity there.
Definitely a nice trick. It absolutely deserved the goal, and after that he do a nice solo, but it's unlucky how the completely performance from Cracovia today. It's 4-0, 4 minutes to go. It's Ciotas here on the left side. Ciotas skipped the first, going into the box, but blocked, very nice blocked by the Polish defense. Now there are 3 players against Ciotas. The ball is quite quiet now. The ball goes into the box, but there is player with the number 10. It's Niczynski who could clear the ball, but not far enough. It's Demos looking for his first goal. It's still Demos. Oh, it passed the legs from the goalkeeper, but also passed the goal. It's no goal. It's 4-0, still 4-0. And Demos rest at 3 goals. But the game is not over. 3.5 minutes to go. It's Ritska now who is the forward playing since Martin Jung is leaving the pitch with a second nice trick. He is very, very technical, strong, the Ritska. Marcin Rycka, even if he loses in this situation, the ball against Papanikolaou. Papanikolaou does it all by his own. Papanikolaou over the right wing, going close to the box. Now it's Dimos Zacharos. Oh, and two players from the same team, they are fighting each other. In the consequence, there is a goal clearance, 3 minutes to go.
Yeah, it's almost that he's been given free roam now as Rycka, who picks the ball up inside Greek territory. He's got two men in front of him. He's dead centre. And now he goes slightly down the left, pushes it past one, tries to charge it down, but that's going to run out of play over the byline. So it will be a corner. So it must have just rolled over the foot of Siatas, the number 5. One of his blue boots must have just made a little bit of contact as the time ticks past the 3-minute mark. It's going to be a corner from the left-hand side. Rycka, he of the elaborate scoop over the top of his head earlier on, which got a nice round of applause from the crowd here. He's standing in the far left-hand corner. Takes it, nice little drag back away from Siatas, who gets a foot in. So it's going to be another corner, and it's going to be a corner from exactly the same position. In fact, it was the same player who had the final touch. So Siatas out for a corner, and Rycka will no doubt try another trick. This time he puts the ball on both of his feet, tries to scoop it beyond his man, and then charges into him. So it's going to be a foul.
Absolutely correct decision, because Rycka was in position of the ball, then the position was away. He goes behind the ball, and if he's not anymore in the position of the ball, he needs to shout voy. He avoids this voy in this situation, and so absolute correct decision in this situation to giving the free kick against Cracovia, and he must be careful now because it's his fourth personal foul in the last 90 seconds. If he commits another one, he needs to leave the pitch.
Thessaloniki over the halfway line to Dimos. Dimos down the left-hand side, keeping it in from the kickboard on his left-hand side. It's about 5 yards from the byline, so plenty of space for Dimos to try and turn and get a shot away. He's now over the broken line, going down the centre of the field, but a good interception and clearance. Dimos just getting the last foot in, but Rycka picks it up again for Krakow as the time ticks towards the 1 minute mark to go. 4-0 to the good are Thessaloniki. Good tackle by Siatas on Rycka. Siatas inside Krakow territory, turns away, he's in the centre field position, chance to get a shot in with his right foot, drags it back, tries to go straight through the defence. Can Dimos get a shot on goal? It's in the centre of the D, 5 yards from the goal. Dimos tries to get the ball, still on the edge of the D. Dimos, right hand side, chance to get a right footed shot, keeper's come out to the edge of his D.
Oh, it's a too late voy in this situation against Dimos Zacharos. When he tried to shoot, Christian Jung is waiting the advantage, so he waited until he shot was not completely, oh no, it was not the way. It was the keeper who was Maciej Bigac, the young keeper. During his save, he leaving his box. So in consequence, you have the penalty. So from 6 meters, the big chance for Dimos Zacharos. 30 seconds before this game is over to have even his 4th goal in this match. So big opportunity. And add on, it's a 13th foul against Cracovia, so if they commit another one during last 30 seconds, they get a double penalty. But first, the big opportunity for Dimos Zacharos from 6 meters. Dimos Zacharos against Bigac, 6 meters, the oldie against the absolutely rookie, 14 years old guy Bigac. At least the acoustic signal from the guy behind the goal. Silence required, so as well me gonna be silent. He shoots to central, nice save by Bigac, who's happy after his mistake to saving at least, with a nice smile in his face. So for him a successful action in this this penalty. We have 15 seconds rest.
Redemption for the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
He's atoned for his error.
Okay.
And like I said, a big smile on his face as Dimos gets another second bite of the cherry, but his shot is blocked. It's broke towards the halfway line. Rycka tries to charge it down, but to no avail. 4-0, Thessaloniki have beaten Krakow. Good effort by Rycka up front for Krakow, but a simple and easy victory. It could have been more.